Can't be the best neighbor in the house, and welcome back. And this is another episode of an update video, real quick. We'll talk about promoting my videos. Now, say, when I look up, instead of me just going to like a web browser or something like that, which I don't know why it does that instead of going here, but okay. When I show you to this person right here, that is not me trying to promote my videos. I have no care whatsoever to promote my videos. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting people to know that they're there and all that, but in order for me to, like, say they're there in general and that people know them, it's good enough for me. I mean, it's good enough for me, sure, but I'm good with that yawning. Just kind of, I need to go back to sleep and everything, but I'm cold, but anyway. Since I warm up. So, yeah, I mean, also, and then to retrieve the show as well here. I don't do that to promote videos. I mean, you know, I don't mind growing my channel, but is there really? Wow. I didn't know they had a donation there. I don't think any one of us knew. Because I mean, literally all we did was share the post because well, but we obviously the person who did show it, but anyway, it wasn't me. But yeah, just to kind of share for donations because they don't really need it. They don't. And I guess Paul Walker's daughter decided to go into acting. The thing is, how do you know what she is and who she is? You know? Unsurprised me that she went into acting, so what she did, that's not a bad thing. The problem is not with that. It's with the fact is that when you say something like that, you expect people to know who the hell she is when you don't even know where she's acting at, or what is she doing? Some kind of private theater or something? Because I haven't seen that one video or movie. I mean, or even TV series with her in it. Because I mean, no mention so far, so it must be private. But anyway, if you still want updates that are not on YouTube, that you haven't like for a long time and you see something here, that's because there's something here. You know, it should be here. If it's not anywhere else, then that's because I haven't been able to do anything for a while. I understand that, yeah. As a matter of fact, I was going to update yesterday, but pain. Don't get me started on pain, because you probably won't, won't want to hear it. So, I'm not even sure I don't want to hear it, to be fair, but either way, pain is pain. It's bad for anybody. And this guy right here in this video, I'm not going to play it because it cuts off the mic and copyright reasons. But anyway, he looks like Exhibit. Now, I don't think Exhibit would ever, pretend to be a cop, except maybe in, like, when he's, like, doing, like, movies and TV series. What was, I don't know. But, like I said, I don't think, I'm not sure, I don't know the guy well enough. I mean, you know, lots of people you would never think wouldn't do things, would eventually do things, you know. But again, I'm not gonna sit there and say that's him for sure. He's or hasn't done that in real life. Because literally, right here, this thing says impersonating a cop is not a good idea. Well, no kidding, Sherlock. I mean, in the first place, for as long as I can remember, it's always been bad to impersonate a cop. The fact is that now they're going out of their way to make more and more stuff out of the way. They say, well, you know, sorry, I'm gonna do that with well, yeah, you know, this is bad. This is a bad idea. Why would you want to be a cop? Or, excuse me, pretend to be a cop when you really can't be unless you've gone through the training. Thing is, even if you have a uniform on, okay, which people have done it. There was actually not people, but I think, yeah, actually a few people have done this. They actually had a uniform on, but they were not a legit cop, which you'd think so if they had the uniform on, including the badge and everything else. Well, nope. Turns out he was fake. Well, I remember back in the day, you couldn't go past a certain mile. I mean, there was like so much you could do on a freeway, but on a road, you'd have to be kind of slowed down. I mean, you can't really be slow, but you can't be fast either. Like, in other words, you can't be speeding beyond the speed limit. Crazy, isn't it? I think that our world has changed so much that it's hard to justify what is speeding and what isn't. I mean, I'm just saying what you can consider like what isn't speeding, what isn't, what is, because you got like these speeding laws now that are like, oh, well, maybe we should go a little faster. I think that we should equally be fast, but not too fast. I mean, we gotta slow down, obviously, and not be like, you know, going up 100 miles an hour on down a road like Paul Walker did. That was a stupid thing. I don't care if he was living his life to the fullest in the fast lane. That was a dumb thing to do. Because you can't promise to be there, say, oh, I'm always going to be there, no matter what. And then all of a sudden one day decide to go, well, you know what, I'm in the fast lane, so I'm just going to drive really fast. It's okay, I'll be fine. I'm Paul Walker. I can do whatever I want to. Well, apparently he did. He did whatever he wanted until the end. Now, it's not saying it's a bad thing to do whatever you want to. It's just there's got to be limits. There's got to be a line somewhere, to, you know, to stop at. You know, just because Paul Walker did it doesn't mean you should. And I don't know if they mean she's actually supporting the foundation or what. But back when Paul was alive, he was doing more than just, and it's something I didn't even know. Otherwise, I could have reached out to him a long time ago if he was going to, if I thought maybe he was going to help out a little bit better with my family. Maybe. You know. But anyway, he was out there helping out people that were not just for poor families that were living on the streets, but he was over there, you know, doing things to, like, helping out people who, I mean, not to say that people don't really need it. We make sure that everybody got their operations and stuff that could happen if they were going to happen. You know? And again, I mean, if you're going to promote videos and stuff like that, you know, don't. Just don't. Yeah, okay, here's the thing that people don't know about this show. If you've never actually watched, obviously, Crystal Hickerson. Yeah, I'm calling you out like you'll ever watch this video. That's another reason why I can call you out, because I know you won't ever watch this video. Anyway, in this show, at the beginning, she is the only therapist. I mean, but then again, they even say it in the show, and then it's like, there are other therapists around, you know, and then eventually, one actually shows, and she's a main character, Whoopi Goldberg, as Guinan. Guinan is a therapist as well. She's not as uh, no, not therapist. Ship's counselor. There's a difference between a therapist and a counselor. There is. A counselor does kind of some of the same things as a therapist does, but there's a huge difference in counselors and therapists. They're not the same thing. I used to think that too, until I was proven otherwise. You can ask any counselor. They are not the same thing as a therapist. A therapist is something that goes beyond what a counselor does. If I'm not mistaken. What that a counselor does? I don't know. Anyway, I've never really all I know is I talked to someone. Or someone who has. And the thing is that you can only do so much talking, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so there's nothing wrong with me. She's a highly trained professional. And a lot of people say, well, they must not be because they diagnosed you wrong because you don't know how to talk to people. It's like a lot of people go, well, they must not be a real nurse if they don't believe that masks will help everybody. What a bunch of shit. In the beginning, nurses never did. They'll never say, put on a mask. Or that you have to wear a mask. Nurses were never taught or told or even thought to believe that masks were something for everyone. Now that you got nurses doing that shit doesn't mean that you're not qualified to be a nurse because, oh, well, all of a sudden, because they didn't wear a mask and this and that, they must not be trained and all this bullshit. What a bunch of shit, okay? You don't know anything about being a nurse then, okay? A mask, whether one wears it or not anywhere else, besides where they're supposed to work at, has literally nothing to do with the job profession. Nothing. Itself. The job itself does not require a nurse to sit there and believe or not believe that someone has to, other than herself, wear a mask. That job profession has always been that way since the beginning. So anyone who's judging like that and says that they're really a nurse, they're lying and they're full of crap. Because, well, everybody has to have a mask. It's the only way to survive. No, it isn't. Okay? First of all, where the hell do you get off? Okay? Yes, it's true. People will do it because it is the only, they have to. And there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you have to do. Not, oh, well, should wear one because it'll stop the spreading of germs and stuff. No, it won't. I've said this before and I'll say it again until the day I die. How many times you gotta be proven to your face without a shadow of a doubt that a mask will not stop diseases or the spread of shit? Because if that were true, how come everybody in the fucking hospital so many years ago, when they wore one, didn't stop it? Anyway, just saying. You know what I get sick and tired of seeing is support me this, support that. Because, like they really need the money. Like I don't need the money, like I don't deserve the money. I mean, they've been in the business for so damn long, and I can't even. And it didn't even have anything to do with donations or nothing. Now all of a sudden they've earned the right to literally have what they call. They can get donations all of a sudden. Get people to donate, and it's to a cause it's not even worthwhile either. And all the rest of the proceeds will go to charities. Like this isn't it really a charity for this guy? Raising money to do whatever. What's the dumbest thing? I can't believe this guy actually has his own Facebook account where you can actually see it. And he actually has friends on Facebook. Now, I'm not saying that like, oh, it's such a wrong thing for people to have like friends on Facebook, but think about it. I mean, there's lots of celebrities out there who obviously have a Facebook account because either that could and they hiding it, which I do not know how they can do that. But because of that, they can get on a deal, make a page. Hell, Microscope had a page, and you couldn't access his thing where you can friend request him for the longest time. So it's a wonder how people even do that. I have never seen that one option to hide my profile from the entire world. I would love to. That's what I need to do. I'm not doing that crap. What I need to do is figure out how to hide my profile so people start sending me friend requests. Period. Again, I mean, nobody really hardly cares anyway. But the very few who do care are random people. Besides bots. If they are not bots, I don't know. I just say. And I'm not going to go to SM Zeus and try to promote my videos. I'm just not going to do that. And then let other people, even if we are sharing the same device, suffer. Because they deserve a chance just like I do. I mean, even though they have more videos than I do and more subscribers, they don't have like billions of subscribers. They have like the Black King, I wouldn't be fair to him. I mean, in a way, you could say we're promoting each other's videos because we at least give each other one view whenever we can, and we give a like to each other's videos. But other than that, we're not really in the business or habit of trying to promote or grow our channel beyond what we can do. Because in order to even grow our channel, we have to have money. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna, spend out money just to have people know that my content is here. You can watch it now. It's okay. I just alright because I put out money. And then also on top of that, because I've spent enough money to put fake accounts or whatever you want to call it. Actually, not really fake. They're accounts, not really bots either. You don't have to have bots to do that. You can just create a bunch of damn accounts with different phones and have a bunch of crap ton of subscribers. Yeah, it's not the hard thing to do. It's just you can only have so many per phone. In fact, unless you erase your phone, and you can have like not erase your phone, but like if you do a factory reset, you can still have all those emails on your phone, but you can also create more because what it's doing is it's erasing the track history, and what that does, I mean, it's the most simplest, dumb, basic cheating hack tool. You know, that nobody knows how to get past. I mean, literally, all of a sudden, wow. See, thing is, if I constantly factory resetted everything, you know how many accounts I could have, and you'd never even know it with me, unless I told you. A hell of a lot more than freaking even PewDiePie. And PewDiePie, I guarantee you didn't have, I guarantee you either he had a bot or somebody else had bots that subscribed to him. Or a bunch of people just came along and, did something to make his subscriber count go up. It's like Markiplier and all that. I ain't gonna do all that. But again, seriously, I can either pay for other phones or I can sit there and factory reset, and all of a sudden, boom, I've got like more and more subscribers. It might take me a while to build it up, but I can sure as hell have a lot more than even T-Series. And T-Series does cheat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they not only do copyrighted songs, which they have never been absolutely flagged for. Never. And then on top of that, they have a lot of subscribers because they're cheating. Oh yeah. Not only is that not fair, but it makes it more like, okay, then how the hell are you supposed to earn subscribers if you're... because that's not really earning subscribers. That's just getting fake people, even though they're your accounts, to subscribe to you, or bots. Even bots are still fake, Ooh, let's just subscribe. All of a sudden, you've got, like... I can't swear that about PewDiePie or Markiplier or anybody else, but I can swear to it because I know how else other people that are coming out of nowhere all of a sudden have these much subscribers. It's the only way. Period. Because otherwise they wouldn't be on my news feed. Regardless of whether I have somebody I've subscribed to that is subscribed to this new person or not. Especially getting that many damn views. Yeah, only damn way possible. Otherwise, I'd already had subscribers legitimately, and I don't know, not to mention the views. Yeah, I'm not gonna put out money at all. I don't give a damn what website does what. I'm not putting out money to promote my videos. Ain't gonna happen. I'm broke, for one, and for two, it's just not a worthwhile cause. It's like, okay, even though that I don't mind supporting, creators of games and stuff, I'm not gonna go out on my way to go back a project. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. Not when I have too much going on. I mean, shit, when you got... Okay, here's another thing. You got kids that were suffering and dying. You got people, all kinds of people dying from cancer. And you got other people trying to say, well, I need to go to Italy every day. Subscribe now, even a penny. No, I'm not, that's no. You know how many people would kill to go to Italy every freaking day of their freaking miserable life? Plenty of people. I mean, not everybody would want to go to Italy, but hell, just you know, that's a perfect example right there, because it's true. Somebody saw somebody trying to say, well, they need money so they can travel to Italy, and again, unless it's an emergency or something, then why are you promoting for that? And it's not even an emergency either. Just for you to just generally travel up there. That is not a worthwhile cause. And yet they talk about how bad it would be to fraudulent and all that. That's not considered fraudulent. Wow. I mean, I know my business isn't exactly all that in big bag of chips, but come on, man. Even mine's more worth it because I can even promote and help out small businesses, including kids or other charities that have to do with cancers, dying people, for God's sakes, or the homeless. Because I'm not going out and traveling, okay? Traveling should be against the freaking law to promote, to donate to. It should be for a charity organization like that. That's just stupid. I mean, for one person, one individual, I don't care if you've got kids with you, okay? I mean, anyway. You're not gonna eat this. It goes in there. Damn little cracker. Anyway, so long story short, I'm just saying though that when you think about promoting videos, it should never be at the cost of money. It should always be for free. You should, because I mean, look, as it is when you get on a platform, nobody's gonna pay you when you first get on here to even bother uploading a video. I think that's. Will you get the fuck off my cord? There you go. I didn't say you had to move over there. I just said get up, record. Anyway, and then you got people out there that have to have money just to upload a video. I think that's stupid. I mean, I'm not gonna become a patriotic supporter. Help someone who's in England, who's a lesbian. Yeah, that's right. I said that. Just so she can upload videos. Just because she's got great content that I have seen. I am not going to support her. I don't care. I mean, views doesn't count to give you money or whatever. Whoever's supposed to be supporting you, then there is something wrong. Because, I mean, I thought that's how it worked. Of course, and again, views supposed to be generally a supporter anyway, not send stars. Because if I send a star, I'm no doubt happen to send money, and I ain't gonna fall for all that and pay these people like on Facebook. Ooh, send stars now. Donate now. Anything will do. Even a half nut of a quarter will do. I wouldn't even give up my real left nut to do that. Seriously. And when this body is gone, not a damn bit of it's gonna get donated to anybody. Not one bit. Because I'm willing to go so damn far, I mean I'm gonna be a donator. I'm not a donator. I don't see how it's fair that I have to donate too. I don't care. I already donated enough as it is when it came to life. Not donating my body. The only thing I'm going to donate it to is to science so that I can get a good, better body. Not to every motherfucker out there who thinks they need from me. I mean, you got plenty of bodies out there. As a matter of fact, by the time that we get done with science and all that, I can clone, whatever it needs to be done. Make you a good, perfect body, if that's what you want. As far as the actual body itself is concerned, there's no way in hell. And in any case, if you don't mind that, then hey, have about it all you want. You can even dissect the clone body. I don't care. Just leave the original body alone. The more that you mess with the original body, the more it degrades and the more it's not going to be useful for you. Once you use it up, that's one thing you don't consider. Once you use up a body, that's it. All the part. Once you gut it out, there's nothing more to it. Seriously. Donating a heart and this and that. That's just dumb as shit. I mean, okay, the heart failed. You're gonna donate that. Wow. And you're gonna gut the entire body. For what purpose? Save one life when there's billions of people who actually die each and every freaking day because they are dying? Yeah. That really saves lots of people when you're only saving one life. Well, I'd rather just save one life than none. Yeah, it don't work. Yeah, there was only one person maybe dying, it might work. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against people for actually doing that. But, again, nope, I refuse to be a donator. Because you don't need my parts. You don't even need my blood, for God's sakes. And once you drain the blood, that's it. There's no more. You can't make something out of nothing. Let me put this way to you. What happens is the next person needs the same freaking operation. And the only body was mine. They needed a new nose, a new thingy downstairs. Wow. Well, pretty much screwed. Until another body comes in. And another body. It could be forever before the next body comes in. Most dumbest thing about donating body parts. By parts, I mean, obviously, the whole damn thing. Even what's on the inside. Like lungs, heart, whatever. You only get to do it once. That's it. That's it. The rest of them have to just suffer. Oh. Oh well, at least she saved one life. And then all of a sudden the rest of them die because there was nothing left. Salvage. Wow. And then, so, anyway, but yeah, I'm not gonna promote my videos. Not that way. If I can't do it for free, then I have no reason to do it at all. Because, yeah, I deserve money, I deserve views, I deserve subscribers, but I'm not gonna go out my way to put out money myself. Why should I? I go already out of my way to help support people that I actually care about watching. And I wouldn't, like I said before, I wouldn't mind helping out people that are, that have been there for a long, long time. Not people that just started and all of a sudden got billions of subscribers and views. Oh, hell no, you ain't gonna get support for me. But anyway, you don't deserve it. When you come out of flying out of nowhere with that many damn subscribers, yeah, my view doesn't count, and neither does my subscription. So, yeah, you can't even hardly tell unless you look it up some way or another. Oh, I wonder who's scratching. It's this guy. Wow. Let's look at one. He's got 0 subscribers. So he's got this many subscribers. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, just saying though. I mean, because it's true. But it's a bad thing to promote videos without the earning by people actually even giving a crap long enough to watch it. By more than just random people or bots. It ain't worthwhile doing that. I'm lucky if I can support and promote myself by having someone I know help and support me. It's like I help it, like just like him, he supports me. I mean, I regular not like that, but I help and support him, and he helps supports me. That's how we promote each other's videos. Nobody watches it, well, beyond us, well, then that's a risk we'll have to take. I mean, it's better than earning false views from a damn bot who doesn't talk or constantly changes their name and does this and that and spams their damn freaking crap, especially ones that talk about porn. Even if you don't actually include what the details are, you just put it in there. Check out this website. Blah 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 blah. 2D girls online. Da 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 da. With some kind of link. And ain't no damn way. Anyway, so a lot of the majority of updates that are not on here will be on Facebook. So if you can't, if you don't ever see nothing on for YouTube, then check there. If you don't see nothing there, then there's definitely no updates. That's because I haven't posted in a while. I mean, the last thing I might post up there is maybe a shared video or something. And I mean, I'm still kind of around, but I still haven't had a chance to, update anything because there's nothing new to talk about. There's nothing to post about, like, ooh, she found a date. Like I would ever report that kind of news. But come on, I mean, that's just an example. It's not the point. Point is like, okay, there's nothing new to report on. Like, if you need to know, like, what's happening, like, I haven't posted in a while, and this, that, and the other. But I just want to make this clear. Promoting my videos are not something that I intend to do with money, ever. I mean, Unless, of course, I get enough money every time just to promote them. But again, I'm not going to put it out of my pocket. It's going to come out of money that people are donating to me. And it's if at all I decide to do that. Otherwise, I don't really give a damn, to be honest. Honestly, because I'm not here to grow my channel in such a way that it costs me money. I'm poor, not rich. Even the rich don't even do that. But still, I mean, why should I? I'd rather eat. I'd rather feed my animal. I'd rather die than put out money like that. It's not that useful to me. It doesn't matter to me that way. I mean, sure, my videos matter to me. Sure, it matters to me when people actually give a damn enough to watch, but I'm not putting out the money. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, let me put it this way. And sure, if I ain't getting nothing on with a woman, then I'm not gonna do that. Well, to be fair, it doesn't matter whether I am or not. I still wouldn't do it. So, but the point is, no money from me will ever come out of my direct money that I have for the month to even bother paying for. It's just like, oh, I don't know, promoting a post on freaking Facebook from a page. I create, not gonna happen. No money will ever come out of my pocket for that. Now, and I also, again, I'm not gonna sit here and ask people to donate just so I can promote my stuff. I ain't gonna do that. No, thank you. But like I said, if I were to go that way, I might do it. I don't think I will, though. To be honest, it's not worth a while cause. Damn, son. Yeah, crazy girl. Anyway, it's okay. Go back to the game. Yeah, I mean, anyway, so I was trying to talk about something, but anyway, that was a bad thing. Anyway, so here's a true fact for you. When you say the easy way out, does not mean necessarily suicide. I mean, it's suicidal, but it's not the kind of suicide that ends your life forever, that you're not coming back. You're not going to come back to life. Man, it's not a joke, nothing like that. But this is the kind of thing you can do. It's like, okay, you can accept and be something you've never been before, something you're not, and just change your life all around. The easy way out. That's what we're talking about. Easy way is not always, oh, I'm gonna end my life forever and I'm never gonna come back to life. It's true. That's not what that means. Not always. And it should never always mean that. In order for that to always mean that, you'd have to be freaking stupid to believe that. Even to promote that like that. I mean, yeah, it's still suicide, but it's not the kind of suicide that you'd have to ever worry about. Because, especially, like, when people change their lives, and they're still the kind of the same person, but they're not exactly who you've met. And people do change for the worse and not the better when it comes to old friends that were never going to betray them, but once you force them out of your life, like you've outgrown them, well, they're not gonna want to do anything with you. because you pushed them away too damn much. No matter how much they tried to stay, you're like, get the out, go, go, or don't ever come back. And you keep doing it till finally one day they're not there. And you know what it is? It's not them, it's you. You know, people say they won't leave you no matter what. It's the fact of how you treat them. How you go out of your way to do things is how it's going to be perceived in life. Hey, if you don't believe that, think again. Because it's happened to so many people and they don't even care. And then by the time that they do, it's too damn late. There's lots of people gone back and it's like, well, once you make this path, this choice, there's no going back. Because even if you could try to go back, you can't recover what you had. People that actually cared about you. And now turn their back on you because, you want nothing to do with them. You social distance yourself so much, it's like, who are you? What are you doing here? I don't know you. You know? Well, I moved on. I can't do that. There is no going back. Once you screw up something to the point that it's too late to go back and fix, there's no going back. Anyway, bye-bye.